What's up, everybody, and welcome to Hardwired Dog Talk. I'm Nathan Beatty, and today I want to answer the question, do you really need another puppy? Now, as we will all agree, puppies are extremely cute. They're fun to play with, they make us happy, and everyone, including me, likes the cute pictures and videos and everything else you'll see about puppies on social media. And people tend to get puppies around Christmas and birthdays and when they get their income taxes, and all of that is wonderful. Go ahead and do that if you're able. I'm not going to stop you because I love puppies too. However, I will very, very strongly caution you against this. And the main reason why I caution people against this is that all dogs have a purpose. I said this in episode 1. Every single dog has a purpose. And before you get that puppy, you need to sit and have a think about why you want that puppy. What is that puppy's purpose going to be in your life? It has to go beyond some of the reasons that people often give. Because puppies are a lot of work. And if there's not a good reason, and I do mean a good reason, to put that work in, then it's going to leave you more stressed out and more frustrated than you need to be. Therefore, before you make that decision, let me tell you what 3 of those bad reasons are. And these are bad reasons that I see all the time as a dog trainer. So let me tell you. Number 1, because it's cute. Now, this is one that I think should be obvious, but I get this one all the time. People go and get a puppy solely because it's cute. And that's really just a bad judgment call, because do you think it's cute when your dog takes a poo on the floor or when it tears up your couch? What about when it digs a hole under the fence and runs off? Or what about when your puppy grows up into a dog and now it's a 120-pound bull mastiff with dog reactivity? Now, I'm not saying that those things are automatically going to happen to you, because they might not if you do well. But they do happen, and they happen often enough for me to caution you against it. Getting a puppy because it's cute fails to recognize that the dog has a purpose beyond looking good. They are creatures of incredible potential, and that potential gets wasted if you just get them to look good. Now, the second reason, because my current dog or puppy needs a playmate. Now, this is also one that I get a lot. People think that it's a good thing to have a dog play with your other dog. And sure, that might be a great thing. I think you should want a dog to play with your other dog. But do you think it's wise in your current circumstances? Because you'll put in all this work on a puppy and spend twice as much on vet bills, toys, and food just so your dog can have another playmate. I think that determination is admirable, but think about what you're saying. Because to me, saying my current dog needs a playmate indicates several different issues. It tells me either your current dog has behavior issues or that they are understimulated, or both, which can be fixed through training and proper exercise. What won't fix it is another dog. Instead, you will just have 2 untrained, understimulated dogs. Furthermore, if your dog does need a playmate, then you play with it. Enjoy your dog. You should be your dog's primary playmate. That's important, and we need to get into that mindset. If you don't have the time to play with your current dog, another dog's not going to fix the issue, because you have to spend the time on that other dog too. And now you're spending twice as much time on dogs because you have twice as many dogs. Plus, what happens if they're not playing? Will your new puppy have no purpose other than playing with your current dog? I hope it will have another purpose. But this too ignores the dog's purpose and potential many times. And on top of all that, your current dog should be well trained and well behaved, and you should be in a good situation before you think about adding another dog into the mix. The third bad reason is for the status. Now, nobody that I know has ever come up to me and said, you know, Nathan, I want such and such dog just for the status. But what does happen is people will get dogs that they see in movies or videos because they are cute or because they are cool. And so you see a YouTube video about the cool tricks and cool things that a Belgian Malinois can do, and all of a sudden you say, wow, I need one of those dogs. And so you go get a puppy because it's a cool dog. And when you have a cool dog, then that means you're cool too. But really, that whole thought process is just ridiculous, and it gets people and dogs hurt for no reason. Dogs get put down for this all the time. Now, in recent years in Oklahoma, there has been more and more people who are getting Malinois and Connie Corsos and Pit Bulls and even Dutch Shepherds. And this has happened recently. 10 years ago, this wasn't happening as much. Pit Bulls were popular, but none of these other breeds were. Now they're just more and more popular, and they're overflowing the shelter with them. Now, there's 2 cases where I know that somebody has done this and the dog was put down for it. 4 people that I know took their dog to a shelter, and 2 others that I know were able to admit their mistake responsibly and rehome the dog, and the dog is doing fine now. But what you got to realize is not all dogs are equally easy to handle. A Malinois will take more work than a lab will. So don't get one just because you think it's cool. You don't need a Malinois unless you're an LEO, military, or in a dog sport, all of which requires trainers early on. Now, if you want a dog that can do cool tricks and cool stuff, stick with a lab or just get a rescue and train it. Because saving a dog's life and turning it into a well-behaved dog is much cooler than anything else you can do. So in other words, if you're going to get a puppy, you need to reevaluate why you want it first. Make sure that the puppy will have a suitable home and a suitable owner who is in the situation to get a dog. You must be able to give a dog the purpose that allows it to live up to its full potential. If you cannot do that, or you can't provide for all the puppy's needs, then the answer is no, you don't need another puppy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more right here on Hardwired Dog Training.